you can hear me. I guess I was muted. And let's see if you're able to come back to my live. So, does that mean that I dressed up my mannequin and telling you all about the fabric and the three styles of tops for the dress and all that, and you didn't hear me? But you were able to see me. Let's see. I hope what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, excuse me. Well, I'm going to check and see if I can hear myself. Okay? Let me see. Myself. Okay. Okay? Yes, I can hear myself. Yeah, so I think I have, I'm not muted anymore. And, well, I messed up, but I hope people come to my live and visit me and say hi. Um, I don't want to go back and undress the mannequin and dress it again. No, so we'll just leave it as is. And I hope my camera is okay. I don't have it in the same location where I did days ago. I moved it from here to right here so that I can read my messages. And how about um, if you give me a like, at least one, this way I'll know. Um, no, it'll make me happy. Okay, uh, I'll just continue waiting. I did get done with a dress and a belt, and I will show you. I'm going to go ahead and show you the dress. It's just that I have it in the plastic. But you know what? I'll remove it from the plastic and show you. Okay? Let me move my phone. Um, all of these mistakes. If I make a live tomorrow, what I'm going to do, I guess I'm going to test my volume and all that because how long was I doing the live? I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so. And uh, and that's a waste of time. But my voice can be a little irritating. So at least you were watching if you were able to see the live that I just got out of. I was dressing up the mannequin. And I made this dress with the belt. And this is a graduation dress. It's a graduation dress for a young lady. And and I am going to make another dress similar to this. I'm going to cut it tomorrow, but it'll be completely black with yellow flowers, not a red skirt. It'll be completely black, and it's going to look nice, yellow colors. And I think these are the high school colors for this one is the high school colors for I don't even know what school it is. It's not a high school in my area because I don't think these are the colors. It must be, I don't know, Othello, Sunnyside. I don't know, one of the other areas. Um, Outdoor, Anson. Hello, outdoor. You coolie. Hello. Hey, outdoor. Hello. Um, Pre-jam Premi. Um, uh, my, your video is very nice. Where do you see it? Where do you see it? You are very beautiful, ma'am. I subscribe to you to make your video very nice, ma'am. I want to watch your video. Oh, thank you very much, Pijam Premi. Thank you for coming to my live. And I think your comment is telling me that you subscribed. Are you a subscriber now? I hope so. If you really like my video, go ahead and subscribe. I don't want to pressure anybody in subscribing. And let's see, I think I can go here. Samantha Chehade. Hi, Samantha. Hello. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming to my live. Um, Samantha, did you get to see the dress that I put on my mannequin before I logged off just a few minutes ago? I know that a few people did were logged in, and I was gonna uh, say hi to each one of them, but then somebody wrote a small message comment that I was muted, and I don't know how I got muted. I don't know, but you know technology. And let me see. I showed you the dress that I just made, and I just wanted to come on the live. I don't have anything specifically. Ay, ay, ay. Planned. Um, in a way, I did have planned. The plan was to dress up the mannequin, and I did, but I was muted, and I had to get out and come back, and and I am doing these short lives. I'm trying to do in about a half an hour, because I want to get the training, and I want to meet the hours that are required for monetizing. Which it's not really the YouTube. It's not going to be a business, but it's a short plan goal that I have. Um, Little goals that I make for myself, so that I can feel that I am being productive and I am doing something and not just being lazy. I'm going to turn off my sewing machine here. Um, about the sewing machine, I have to turn off everything and unplug a lot of things. Now, my electricity went up. Oh my gosh. I just can't believe. Uh, I haven't used the air conditioner, I haven't used the heater, and my electricity went up. Um, I'm estimating about 35-40% higher. And I'm always very conscious, and I try to turn off lights, unplug things if I'm not using them. But things are just going out of hand. Uh, Electricity, water, um, food prices, gas, and boy, um, I just thank God I have my boutique, I have my job, and I'm retired. I also have my little retirement, and that helps me out. But it must be so tough for large families, or for families to feed, the families, and the rent, the mortgages, car payments, insurance, everything is so high. And I always think, oh, I hope things get better. I'm always thinking that things will get better, but the more I think it, the worse it's getting, and the worse it's getting. And like I said, I just thank God that I'm pretty stable, but I just feel bad for, the people that are barely making it. I really do. I feel bad. And let me see. Uh, well, here I have a message from Prijami Premi. Hello, I watch your videos. You're very beautiful. You make good vibes. I am not able to understand your language. I am from India. I am your subscriber. Well, thanks for being my subscriber, and I'm sorry you don't understand me. Um, I don't know if my videos, if you are able to click and change the language. Sometimes when I'm watching let's say a Spanish YouTube video, I'll click on the settings and switch it to, did I say English? Yeah. If I'm listening to something in English, I'll switch it to Spanish and so on. Let's see, add a. Okay, I don't know. I got a message that I can click and have questions and answers, but I still don't know how to work that and I don't want to make mistakes. But let me see, what else am I going to tell you? I'm going to try and be very careful when I speak so that if you are able to switch uh, the language, that the system can transcribe it correctly. So I'm sorry if it doesn't work because my English, it's all broken up. You know, I sometimes I make up my own words and um, well, I've been on this live for a little bit over 11 minutes. I think I'm going to wait 10 more minutes. And you can ask me any questions. If you are wondering where I'm from, um, I'm a Mexican. I'm from Mexico, but I reside in the United States. Um, and I reside in the state of Washington, not Washington, D.C., in the state of Washington. And today it's a beautiful day. The weather, it says that it's 61 degrees, but it feels warmer than 61. I'm just going to double check here so that I can be a little bit more correct by telling you. Yeah, it is 61 degrees. To me, it feels like 75 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's a beautiful day. It's sunny. It's not windy and rainy like the last couple of days. There were 2 days that it was so windy. The wind, um, the way I calculated without looking at the forecast, to me it was between 60 and 65 miles an hour. Um, and it also rained. And a day before, I washed my car. So it always happens when I wash my car. Um, it rains or the wind or something happens, or the birds will do their necessities on my car. Yeah. So, versatile. Hello, you're back. Hello, I'm doing great. Thank you for showing up. Um, why don't you put thumbnail in your video? I am able to understand your language a little, not English, Hindu. I am a big fan of yours. I am from India. And this is Pre-Jam Preemie. Oh, thank you. About the thumbnail. Um, I am going to look into that. I am new with the YouTube and I am learning as time goes by. I am learning to do these kind of things. So I will look into it and once I grasp it and I understand how to work the thumbnail, I'll do it. I'll be doing that. Uh, uh, Prijam Premi is saying, please return, please, ma'am. I'm a big fan of yours. I am your subscriber. I am liking your language a little, not English, but Hindu. Uh, Spanish, I will be speaking Spanish. What I'm trying to do with my videos is talk, both languages, Spanish and English. Um, but I also have to make sure that the people that are in my life that are watching me, that they're okay with that, and they won't get bored and just walk away because whatever. But I would like to be able to speak both languages just because I feel more comfortable. Um, there are some English words that I have, not that I don't know them, I have trouble pronouncing them. And when I come across something like that, I grab a Spanish word, or vice versa. Or if I'm having trouble with a Spanish word and I have the English one, I'll bring it in, and that's what I would like to do. But I would like to make sure you're okay with that. And but I'm pretty sure that people that watch me or watch other YouTubers, when you watch someone, you accept the way they are, the way they speak, the way they react. So I know that as time goes by, you're going to get used to, the way I am. And I hope I meet your expectations. Um, Versatile. It's really good to see you live. You have such a positive, calming energy. I do have a calming energy, and not because Versatile is saying it, but almost that everybody that I talk to, they tell me, or when I meet people for the first time, they tell me that I have this calm voice. And my mother tells me, "Oh, if they knew the way you are, if they knew." But I am nice. It's just that my mother and I we kid around a lot. But yes, all my life, ever since I can remember, growing up, adults, people, the school, at the schools, when I was in elementary school, I was a teacher's pet. I was like the teacher's favorite in elementary school because I was always sweet, talk very slow, very respectful, very nice, and I was very shy. And yeah, but yeah, but I'm not very, very nice. I'm just like anybody. Sometimes I get upset, and when I get upset, I only get upset for about 5 minutes, and then I get over it. And there are times that I forget why I was upset. Really, that's the way I am. I try not to hold on to anger. Um, it's your YouTube channel new. At what time do you come? Okay, Pajami is asking, is your YouTube channel new, and what time do you come in live? Please tell me. I will support you in your live. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. At what time? Okay. Uh, pre-jump, pre-jump, Premi. Uh, I usually come on at right around 6:45 p.m. my time, Pacific time, and I made a live in the morning, a little bit after 11 o'clock, more or less, because I was cutting a dress and it clicked. Oh, maybe I should just do the live so they can watch me cut, part of the dress, not all. And then I talked about a YouTube that I watched for about 30 seconds that I had to get out because I thought it was a teaching sewing uh, live that was going on, but it was an argument. They were fighting. The people that were commenting and the person in charge of the YouTube channel. They were arguing, they were fighting, and they were being rude to each other. And I just thought, no, I don't need this early in the morning. I don't need it. But thank you for supporting me. Thank you for logging in, for coming to my live. And I'm going to try and do my best and be respectful to you. And, we can just chit chat, we can just talk. And it helps me. It helps me speak continuously. Uh, I am going to. Yes, I will be making Let's see. Versatile is asking me if I'm going to be making a new dress. Tomorrow morning, I'll be cutting a dress. And then I'll be cutting it tomorrow. It probably won't be ready until Wednesday. And yes, I will be showing you the dress. I already have a dress in mind that I want to do, and I'll show you the dress. It'll have to be until Thursday, and let me tell you why. Um, the reason why I'm cutting it tomorrow and sewing part of it, and I probably won't be doing anything with it on Wednesday. I close my boutique on Wednesdays, and my mother, Mami Teresa, is moving in with me. So we're going to be moving, furniture, all of her items, and I'm trying to make her comfortable. And I need to make sure I have my place picked up because she's very neat. She keeps everything in order, and I have to make my house presentable to my mother so that she can come in. And I'm very happy that she's going to be coming in and living with me. That makes me so happy. Now I can have her close by, and she's going to be here with me in my boutique in the back. I have a small room that I'm going to make it, for her so that she can be comfortable. If she gets tired, she can go take naps, and she can in my back room. I have everything. We can cook something there, and I'm just so happy that she is going to be living with me. Um, uh, uh, you're welcome, Prijam. Is it okay if I just call you Prijam? Thank you very much. Let's see. Thank you, and thank you, ma'am. Jami, you. Thank you. Please, mirror request. Okay. I think in some of your wording, it's translating it. Okay, I see it now. Versatile. The white dress you showed last time was very beautiful. Can't wait to see the new dress. Uh, yes. Um, about that white dress, Versatile. Yes, it turned out, and everybody that comes in, they like it, they want it, they want to buy it for their kids. But then they go to my other racks where the dresses are a lot more inexpensive, and they end up taking the most inexpensive dresses. I'm telling you, we're living in tough times, and but I know it's going to sell, and I don't have it. It's not priced high because when I make my dresses, I don't charge for my labor, and I should. My family tells me that I should, but I don't because right now I am sewing for fun and because I want people to know that I'm doing it. Later on, I just make sure I cover my fabric, my elastic, my thread, my needles, and and so on. The bias tape binding. I just make sure I cover those expenses, and I just call it even. I'm happy with that right now. And so, especially when I put lace, let's say. A 2 yard ruffle with lace, and the lace is very expensive, very expensive. So, yeah, I just need to make sure that I put my clothing for sale. At least I try to make, to cover, the items that I use for the certain dresses. Um, and uh, and versatile about the white dress. I was gonna say, I'll be going to the fabric store one of these days. I'm not sure when because I have to get my mother settled first. I'm gonna go buy enough fabric to make a lady's dress, an adult dress, just like the little one that I made, but for an adult. And when I make it, I'm gonna model it to you. I love modeling those dresses because they're fun. They're fun dresses. And Prajam, bye, Prajam. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again. Uh, Tomorrow, I'm hoping to do my live at 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, take care. Thank you for coming. Bye. Um, do you know Hindu language? I don't know Hindi language. Um, yeah, and I don't understand it either. Um, I'm a talented person. I yeah, I think I am because I learned what because I should give myself points. I should pat my back because I never gave myself credit for everything that I have done. But now at this age that I have, I can tell you that I have accomplished a lot. And the sewing, I have learned it myself. No classes, no schooling, no nothing. I have learned it all by myself by purchasing inexpensive fabric at Walmart and cutting and making mistakes, and that's how I learn. I have a very difficult time. I'm very impatient. I don't have the patience to sit and read instructions because if I read a pattern, every other word I'll probably have to look it up in the dictionary because I'm not familiar with the terminology. Do you know what I mean? So I've been learning by my mistakes, and but when I make dresses that are adult ladies dresses, I will be modeling them and I'll be showing them to you. Um, and that's that. I just want to thank you for showing up to my live and for joining me. And thank you very much for making me feel comfortable. And it's a very sincere thank you. And thank you for the likes and for your comment. It means a lot to me. And I'm going to say goodbye. Have a good evening. Depending the time you have right now. If it's night, have a good sleep. If not, it's still light outside. Go and walk at the park and do something. Do something just to enjoy the life. So what I'm going to do right now, um, I am going to. I'm going to go to my well, I have a house where my daughter is living, and they are building me a mother in law house. I'm going to go check it out. I want to see what the progress of the work. That's where I'm going right now before it gets dark. Uh, Thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of the Monday we have, okay? Take care. Bye.